Hey guys, Joshua here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Technica ATH M40X. Included in the box, you get two detachable cable options, with the coiled cable being 1.2 meters and you can stretch it out to about 3 meters, and the straight cable is 3 meters. A screw-on 1/4 inch adapter is also included, so you can connect this to an amp, a soundboard, a sound mixer, etc. There's also a soft drawstring pouch, and obviously the headphones. This is actually quite an old pair of headphones due to the fact that they were launched in 2014, so about 4 years plus back. It was launched along with their new, at that time, M20X, M30X and also the M50X. The M40X are a pair of closed-back headphones, so they do provide some form of sound isolation, but bear in mind that they are not noise cancelling, so you still hear the drone of an aeroplane or the hum of the MRT when you're riding on them and using these headphones. But if you're in a more quiet environment, they are definitely able to block out things like the sound of the aircon or the sound of the fan. The ear cups on the M40X are able to be pivoted a full 90 degrees and also be folded up to a certain extent, so you will be able to easily transport them, and they only weigh around 240 grams. The cables are both detachable from the left ear cup, but there is a certain downside to this because they are proprietary, so if you somehow manage to break the cables, you can't just throw into any hi-fi store or sound store. You have to go back to Technica and buy another one. The Technica ATH M40X have 40mm drivers on the inside and also a frequency response rate of 15 to 24,000 Hz with an impedance of 25 ohms, so way less than what the 20X, 30X and 50X need. The main reason I got this pair of headphones is because lately I've been traveling between Malaysia and Singapore, so look out for the next video because it features a really interesting laptop made in Malaysia. So I digress, but back to the main point. Since I've been traveling, I needed a pair of editing headphones, but I didn't really want to spend a huge chunk of cash on things like the Sennheiser HD800s and so on, so this is the pair that I eventually settled on. The soundstage on this pair of headphones is really amazing. It provides a very neutral and flat sounding profile, so the bass and highs are not boosted and they produce sound very well, so very good for editing and making sure the sound is correct and perfect. At the same time, I really enjoy listening to music, but I'm not a bass head, so I definitely appreciate the fact that these are not boosted. So for the highs, they maintain excellent detail and are legit crisp. The mids for me, personally, to me, are one of the most important parts, and for my ears, they definitely sound clear and on point. I don't recommend these for gaming, even though you can use them for that purpose, but the fact that there's no 7.1 surround sound, and generally, gaming headphones will have the mids and the lows boosted, so it becomes easier to listen for footsteps, gunfire, for all the positional advantages, and these just don't have that. Comfort for me is pretty important, so when I'm wearing these for several hours at a time, personally for me, they're definitely pretty comfortable. They don't have a lot of adjustability in terms of the clamping weight, but there is these small adjustability bands here that you can pull out, and I haven't experienced any tight clamping on my nerves or the headphones getting too warm on my head after a few hours. Now, since this is 2018 and most flagship phones don't have the headphone jack anymore, I definitely appreciate the fact that Technica have a Bluetooth adapter that is made specially for the M40X. I've ordered it, but it hasn't arrived just yet, but I'll definitely do a review of it when it eventually arrives. Conclusion time. For 115 SGD or 99 USD, this is still one of the best budget pair of studio monitoring headphones you can get for the price range. But if you prefer more bass, you should probably go for the M50X, which are definitely more bass heavy, and they also have 45mm drivers inside, so a bit bigger drivers, but they are definitely more expensive and they are a bit heavier when you compare them to the M40X. One last thing, if you're worried that the pouch provided doesn't offer enough protection, don't let them get run over by a car, and they actually should be fine. So I've been throwing them in my backpack with my laptop and camera, and sometimes even without the pouch, and they're still in pretty much near perfect condition, so they are definitely very durable. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which are your favorite headphones you use for editing, monitoring, or even gaming. Like and subscribe for more of this tech and I guess you could call it audio content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!